With over 7.5 billion people in the world, what does it take to stand out? As massive as this society is, it takes someone special to not only take the spotlight, but also inspire us all. Here are 10 incredible people you won't believe actually exist. Whether you're new or you've been around for a while, take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Once you've done that, click on that gray bell, which will let you know the moment we upload a new video. Elisane de Cruz Silva. Elisane de Cruz Silva is from Salinopolis, Brazil, and she is known as Brazil's tallest teen. When she was a child, she had a tumor on her pituitary gland, which caused a form of gigantism. This caused her to grow bigger than the average growth rate to the point where her family sought medical attention to figure out what was wrong. While doctors were able to remove the tumor, she still grew to an extraordinary height. Today, she stands at 6 feet 8 inches tall, making her taller than her family and an entire circle of friends. She ended up having to drop out of school because her height caused her to be the target of constant bullying. At the age of 16, she met Francinaldo da Silva Carvalho, who is 5 years her senior. He saw past her height and found her to be beautiful. The couple started seeing each other, but it was a turbulent relationship. In 2014, Carvalho proposed to 18-year-old Silva and she accepted. Despite the fact that they are having a long engagement, Silva already has her wedding dress. She is also anxious to have kids, but if she's unable to carry a baby, the couple is more than willing to adopt. Yuichiro Miura. When you get old, there's a stigma that once you hit senior citizen status, it is time to essentially stop living and not try to accomplish great feats. But Yuichiro Miura only saw age as a number. He has conquered Mount Everest not once, not twice, but 3 times. If you think he was a young man when he accomplished this, think again. Born on October 12, 1932, his first climb was at the age of 70, his second at age 75, and his third at age 80. By the time he did his third climb, he had undergone 3 heart surgeries, was battling diabetes, and had an operation to fix a shattered pelvis. But even in his old age, he feels that Mount Everest is calling his name yet again. Miura has already broken the record for being the oldest person to climb Mount Everest, and he's looking to break his own record. He's training once again to climb at the age of 90. As of 2017, he has a few more years left to go. His past climbs were not easy, and he was certain he was going to die a few times, so he manages to even surprise himself when he was successful during his 3 climbs. Louise Wedderburn. 19-year-old Louise Wedderburn dreams of becoming a model, and she will not let anything stop her from achieving her goals, even if her muscles are turning into bone. At the age of 3, she was diagnosed with a rare genetic condition called fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, FOP, which causes her muscles to lock and turn into bone. When Wedderburn hit puberty, her condition came about in full force. She has been dubbed the human mannequin, and it's only a matter of time before her muscles all lock up completely and she's frozen. When that happens, she will need an upright wheelchair to get around. Right now, her spine is locked in place and both of her arms are frozen, but nevertheless, she persists. Despite Wedderburn's condition, she has managed to get work with Elle magazine as well as London Fashion Week. She has the help and support of her family who assist her in her daily routine as well as help her on set during photo shoots. Wedderburn is living proof that even though the odds may be stacked against you, there is still a chance to fulfill your dreams. Nick Vujicic. Can you imagine getting through your day without arms or legs? How could you do something like brushing your teeth, eat dinner, walk across the room? When faced with a condition, you have to choose whether to let it control and dictate your life, or you can choose to live life despite the condition. Nick Vujicic is not only inspirational, but his story is pretty incredible. He was born without limbs, meaning he has no arms and no legs. He was born with a rare condition called tetra amelia syndrome, which is a rare disorder that only affects a small percentage of the population. Despite not having limbs, Vujicic manages to get through his daily life just fine, and has come up with innovative ways to do the simplest things in life, like swimming and walking. Vujicic can even play golf by holding the club in his mouth. He is also one of the most well-known motivational speakers in the world, as well as a Christian evangelist. He is constantly on tour, talking to people and speaking to crowds of thousands. In 2012, he married the love of his life, Kane Miyahara. The couple have 2 sons and live in Southern California. Asha Rani. Asha Rani is known as the Iron Queen, and she is someone who you wouldn't want to mess with. She first became famous in 2013 after she was able to lift over 70 pounds using just her ears on Britain's Got Talent. She also was able to use her ears to lift a van off the ground. It's not like our ears aren't fragile or delicate, which is why Rani's accomplishments are nothing to gawk at. But her ears aren't the only part of her body that are strong. In 2014, she managed to pull a double-decker bus with her hair. Using only 2 plates of hair, she lifted over 121 pounds. Her jaw and teeth are also incredibly strong, as she was able video so far and thinking that this lovely lady looks familiar. She was an actress on American Horror Story Freak Show. Because living life as a shorter person can be tough when navigating through an average-sized world, Amge has all her clothes custom-made. Her jewelry and even her plates and silverware are custom-made so that everything is the perfect size for her. While her body may be little, her personality is big. If you ever get to meet her, the one rule is that you don't pick her up and treat her like a doll. That would be a real jerk move. Claudio Vieira de Oliveira. Born with congenital arthrogryposis, Claudio Vieira de Oliveira's mother was told by doctors to stop feeding her son and just let him pass away. Luckily, she didn't do that because Oliveira is thriving more today than the average human being. Congenital arthrogryposis causes the limbs to curve in an unnatural way, and Oliveira's legs and arms are bent in an awkward position, and it makes Oliveira walk on his knees. Plus, his head is bent backwards in such a way that his face is upside down. Originally from Monte Santo, Brazil, Oliveira begged his mom to allow allow him to go to school with the other children. After graduating from high school, he attended the State University of Feira de Santana, and he started a career as an accountant. He often returns to the State University to give motivational speeches. In his day-to-day activities, Oliveira uses his lips to navigate his mouse, and he holds a pen in his mouth. He can turn on the TV, use a cell phone, turn on the radio. Basically, he is living a normal life. Oliveira has mastered the art of adapting his body to the average world, and that hard work is paying off. How many consecutive days did Donna Griffith sneeze from 1981 to 1983? 976 days. She sneezed about every 1 to 5 minutes. That's a lot of sneezing. Thanks for joining us. We love our viewers, and we love hearing from you. Tell us what you think of these incredible people in the comments. Give this video a like, and check out these other awesome videos on our channel. Before you go, click on that red subscribe button. If you've already made the click, make sure you've also clicked on that little gray bell because you'll get a ding every time we post new videos. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.